Arsenal have let me down massively today. PSG 2, Arsenal 1, aggregate 3-1 in the semi-final of the Champions League. They have let me to play PSG as an Inter fan, but listen, all I have to say is that they absolutely had a good first 15 minutes, and then after that, flat. There is a lot of points to talk about. Before we talk about them, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. There are a lot of points to talk about, but the first point I want to talk about is Martin Ødegaard. What on earth were you doing on the pitch? How did Mikel Arteta leave this man for 90 minutes on the pitch? This player, as I said, maybe you can have the technical ability, maybe you can pass the ball, but you need to have the heart. And with all due respect, Odegaard, football is not for you. It's a semi-final of the Champions League. And you are pulling out of tackles. You are asking your teammates to go. In the second goal, you're asking Saliba, go close the player down. You're asking your teammate. Football is not for you. If in the semi-final you are afraid. I've seen, it's not about men's football or women's football. I've seen women's football. Players go into crunch tackles. Women, men, when the thing's on the line, you don't pull out of tackles. It's a disgrace. He is absolutely a disgrace today. This is the captain of Arsenal Football Club. And I'm going to say, Mikel Arteta, you are absolutely, you bottled it today by not subbing him out. Sentimental value. You are putting your feelings above the club by leaving this man on the pitch for 90 minutes. He was useless. He had one shot, yes, from a rebound in the first 5 minutes. After this, anonymous, losing the ball, not challenging, losing every duel, can't dribble, can't pass, not leaving everything on the pitch. It's a semi-final of a Champions League. You need to leave everything on the pitch. You're fixing your shirt. You're fixing your hair. What are you doing? How is that possible? The PSG players leaving everything on the pitch. People want to talk about Saka, underwhelming performance, but because Saka, we have to be honest. Underwhelming performance. There is no player from Arsenal that have put in a good performance. Trossard is the only one off the bench who had a good performance at least. Miles Lewis-Kelly, atrocious today. Stinker and hooked. But Mikel Arteta needed to change things, and he didn't. He left his captain on the pitch, leading the team to nothing. To nothing. Why I'm upset? I didn't want to play PSG in the final. I didn't want to play PSG in the final. More technical players than Arsenal. More technique in the middle. To be honest with you, better structured team. So for today, Arsenal, you've let me down. I wanted Arsenal in the final, and they aren't in the final because of a lot of things that happened in the game. You should have started the game different. Yes, you started the game, you had chances, but after this, lower the intensity a little bit. Be composed. Defend deeper. You were 1-0 down from the first leg. It's 1 goal in it. Pushing forward, you left 2 goals in it now. It's 2-0, and you're chasing. It's a mountain to climb. I have to say, I am very disappointed. If you're an Arsenal fan, I know there is a lot of talk about Arteta in or Arteta out at the current moment, but that is not it today. It is all about today. It's all about Mikel Arteta mismanaging the game today and leaving Martin. I actually think the main reason Arsenal lost today is because of this guy. He doesn't have the bottle. He doesn't. He shouldn't be the captain of Arsenal. He shouldn't be playing for Arsenal. He does, when push comes to shove, when the shit hits the fan, this guy is not there. Is not there. And people need to see it now. I defended him before. I said that Mikel Arteta is using him wrong. He has this, he has that. But today, it's not about the football ability, my man. It was about leaving everything on the pitch. Did you learn anything from yesterday's game? Where everybody that came on the pitch for both Inter and Barcelona left everything on the pitch. And you haven't. It's a disgrace. It's an absolute disgrace by Martin Ødegaard today. As a captain of this football club, he should be ashamed of himself for putting in not only the performance, but the lack of effort. I'm not going to fault Saka for the effort, but to be honest with you, it's underwhelming performance, but the effort was there. Timber, the effort was there. Rice, the effort was there. But you can't fault them for the effort. You can say that they had an underwhelming performance, but you want to talk about Mikel Arteta and Martin Ødegaard? I didn't think that Mikel Arteta didn't manage the game well, and Martin Ødegaard completely bottled it. Completely bottled it. Absolutely bottled it today. So to me today is absolutely, it's a disgrace. Where do Arsenal go from here? No, like Arteta's not going to get sacked. They're going to give him another player or two next season, and he's going to go again. But if he keeps relying on Martin Ødegaard, I'm not sure if Arsenal will win anything. I'm not sure now. With this performance on a semi-final, I know you don't have the bottle, Odegaard. You cannot be the captain of this football club. This needs to change. There are other players that are more worthy of a captain's armband than you. He needs to be challenged. They need a better player out there than him. He need a better player out there than him. And Mikel Arteta today, completely, but I'm not going to take anything away from PSG, to be honest with you. But PSG were good, but they weren't great. Like they were great against Liverpool. They weren't great today. But Arsenal, absolutely shambolic. Terrible. Horrific today. You go 1-0 down, and after this, you don't create any chance until Saka scores. Where was the chance for Arsenal? Saka scores, and then he misses another chance. But where was the chances when you went 1-0 down? You completely lost it. You didn't put anything. You didn't leave anything on the pitch. I didn't see you on the pitch putting the effort. I didn't see you dying on the pitch. I didn't see the blood on the pitch. Oh my, it's a reflection of the captain. Arsenal today are a reflection of their captain. And their captain is absolutely shambolic today. Arsenal fans are turning on Arteta. Fair enough. I'm not going to tell you anything. I'm not going to tell you shouldn't turn on Arteta or anything. You do whatever. Rivals mocking Arsenal, fine. Today, they deserve it. They deserve. When you have your captain like this, you deserve it. Without a shadow of a doubt, you deserve it. I'm not sure, to be honest, where do they go from here? Yes, they're going to get a striker. Yes, they're going to get a left winger. But it wasn't the problem today. Yes, if you had a striker, it would have been different. But you needed something else. And it didn't provide it today. And you weren't good enough. And you have to take a hard look at yourself, to be honest with you. Mikel Arteta today, relying on someone like Odegaard to lead the team out there is a disgrace. It's an absolute disgrace. But Inter versus PSG in the final, listen, it's going to be tough, but I believe my team will win it. I believe we will win this Champions League. It will be the 4th star. And all I have to say is, it's next season again for Arsenal. It is next season again. I didn't believe they were going to win it. I didn't think they're going to win against Inter, against my team. But again, it's next season again. You failed to reach the final. Hit that like button, guys, if you're here. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And I will see you guys in another video.